name is Jennifer Mallinson. I'm a Kiwi living in Verona, Italy. I'm an historian and the author of a book called From Taranto to Trieste. This book is about the New Zealand soldiers in Italy during World War II. It treats their entire experience from their arrival in October 1943 until the end of the war. It is about their combat, but also about their journey through the country of Italy. The book was published a year ago by Fraser Books of Masterton. First appeared in October 2019 and was distributed by nationwide book distributors. Recently, the book has been reprinted here in Italy by Scripta Edizioni of Verona. The idea for this book came to me many years ago. I think it had been lurking in my mind for some time because I had learnt so much about the Italian experience during the war, especially those terrible 2 years of German occupation and Allied invasion. I knew the Kiwis had been here, I knew they had fought at Cassino, but I didn't really know very much else about their participation. The book, therefore, started really as a quest to find out the answers to this question. I began researching here in the local library through documentaries and historical accounts of the war years in Italy, and then moved to general histories, and looking, of course, especially for any mention of the 2nd New Zealand Division. Once I had a general idea of the New Zealand participation, where they had been and where they had fought, I moved to the New Zealand archives. Fortunately, this enormous amount of material was by then mostly available online. The journey that I reconstructed eventually became the exact journey of the division through Italy. They travelled from Taranto to Trieste, covering something like 2,500 kilometres on a rather devious route for various reasons. I reconstructed this journey over a 7-year period and covered something like 10,000 kilometres. I wouldn't like to say what was my favourite reflection or personal note that came out of this story. There are so many. It is really amazing to see how many personal, even private comments there are in the unit histories and in the soldiers' diaries about the land, about the people, about the countryside, and about their own experience in this situation. There is a great deal of Kiwi humour and Kiwi optimism, Kiwi pragmatism, practicality, and overall what struck me was their great empathy with the Italian civilians.